And we begin this broadcast with some breaking news coming in. It seems to be like it's Congress versus Congress once again. But this time, the criticism is unraveling between two states, the states of Telangana and the states of Karnataka, both ruled by the Congress party. How does this story start? It is Telangana Chief Minister Revanth Reddy who says, and I'm going to quote, "We should turn this city," while he talks about Hyderabad, "into a beautiful place. And this is a situation that people can't live in Delhi due to pollution. Holidays are given to schools and government offices." And then he also makes a mention about Bengaluru and Chennai. First, let me tell you about what he says about Bengaluru. He says in Bengaluru, you look at the state of the roads, you will understand how it's so difficult to even reach your own residence from the airport. So here it is, the Telangana Chief Minister Revanth Reddy criticizing the infra model and the infrastructural problems in Bengaluru. Let's listen into what Revanth Reddy said.
ఇయాల బెంగళూరులో మనం ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ పోవాలని ఇంత నుంచి బయలుదేరితే ఎన్ని గంటలకు చేరుకుంటామో కూడా తెలియలేని పరిస్థితి. ఇయాల బెంగళూరులో మనం ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ పోవాలని ఇంత నుంచి బయలుదేరితే ఎన్ని గంటలకు చేరుకుంటామో కూడా తెలియలేని పరిస్థితి. ఇయాల బెంగళూరులో మనం ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ పోవాలని ఇంత నుంచి బయలుదేరితే ఎన్ని గంటలకు చేరుకుంటామో కూడా తెలియలేని పరిస్థితి. ఇయాల బెంగళూరులో మనం ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ పోవాలని ఇంత నుంచి బయలుదేరితే ఎన్ని గంటలకు చేరుకుంటామో కూడా.
Okay, so we played out that specific criticism of Revanth Reddy with regards to Bengaluru. What does he say? He says, in Bengaluru, when you start from your home to the airport, you'll not even know when you will reach there. So here he's taking a jibe and he's talking about Bengaluru's traffic woes. This is Revanth Reddy while making a pitch for Hyderabad. Here goes on to make a comparison with Bengaluru, and he says, in Bengaluru, if you start from your home for the airport, you'll not even know when you're going to reach. Sharp reactions coming in, and this time it is DK Shivakumar who's also reacted. Let's listen in.
Yeah, check. Joining us right now, DCM DK Shivakumar, sir. My first question to you, we're seeing gas prices have gone up, sir. LPG cylinders, hotels are being impacted. There's a political war going on between the state and the centre. How do you see this, sir?
See, this is not a political war. This is the need of the hour. It is our duty to raise the voice. Our entire hotel industry, commercial industry has been affected, and it is the duty of the same government to give us petrol, diesel, and the gas, which has been affected. Already all the women of the household, about 33 crore women have been affected, and there is...
My colleague Shomit is with us. Shomit, this is the Chief Minister of Telangana who swears his allegiance to the Gandhi family, and here he is criticizing the capital of another state which is ruled by the Congress party. Yes, he spoke about other cities as well, but his criticism of Bengaluru, the BJP has latched on to it. Tell us about what the point that the Chief Minister of Telangana was trying to make.
Well, actually, Chief Minister was attending an event yesterday, and recently a unit called as Hydra was started by the Chief Minister himself. So it's his brainchild, we can say. So normally, what does Hydra do? So they take control of the areas which are under lakes, and also mainly land grabbings and occupations do occur near the lake area. So that's very common practice in the Hyderabad city. Normally these land grabbers does these things, and Chief Minister has formed this Hydra, and yesterday a lake was rejuvenated and a few houses were demolished, and they took control of the entire area, and Chief Minister was attending that program there, and he has criticized the earlier governments of the Delhi, stating that they couldn't curb the pollution there, and they don't have the opportunity now to bring down that pollution and also turn it into a beautiful place. And after that, Mumbai is suffering with the floods of the roads, compact roads, and also mainly when heavy rain slashes out, water do enter into the residences in the Mumbai is what exactly is stated. And when it comes to
Telangana Chief Minister mentioned, and he spoke about Delhi, where he highlighted the pollution problem. He spoke about Mumbai, where he highlighted the rain problem and the infrastructure problem. Another city he spoke about is Bengaluru, which the BJP is latching on to say, look, it is Congress versus Congress, where one Congress chief minister is criticizing governance in another Congress state. And then he also spoke about Chennai, which is also ruled by an ally of the Congress party, which is the DMK. But let's tell you how the Bharatiya Janata Party is reacting to the criticism or to the comments of Revanth Reddy. This is what the BJP says. The BJP says, and I quote, it's R. Ashok, who says, even our own party's chief minister, even your own party's chief minister doesn't approve of brand Bengaluru. Part-time Bengaluru Development Minister DK Shivakumar, your own Telangana Chief Minister, that is Congress's Telangana Chief Minister Revanth Reddy, has openly mocked Bengaluru's traffic and pollution in front of Hyderabad. When you brand it and you call it a great city, why don't you put our Silicon City? It seems like your own people are putting the Silicon City on the blacklist. It's pothole-ridden roads and piles of garbage, and you have global level plans. So here the BJP has seized on to the comment of Revanth Reddy, especially what he said about Bengaluru. The BJP is also reacting sharply. Let's listen into more comments that are coming in.
Revanth Reddy, the Telangana Congress Chief Minister, has exposed the model of the Karnataka Congress and Rahul Gandhi's Khatakat model. He says that in Bengaluru, you do not know when you will start, when you will reach your destination. Well, under Congress party, under DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaia's corrupt model, or corrupt Khatakat model, where there is a cut money provided to Rahul Gandhi, the people of Bengaluru suffer, whereas the corrupt Congress leaders thrive. The only thing which the Congress party has done in Karnataka is appeasement. And this has also been stated by Telangana Congress Chief Minister, whether it is Telangana or Karnataka, Congress is equal to Muslims, Muslims is equal to Congress.
So here, after the BJP has taken note of that comment made by Revanth Reddy, and the BJP is using that comment to mock the Congress party, it is Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka who is refusing to answer. My colleague Neha tried getting in a word from him on what Revanth Reddy said. Look at how he reacted.
Bangalore saying that investors should be coming to Hyderabad, sir. How do you see this, sir?
My colleague Neha, and you must have seen, viewers, that Neha's question was very specific, and DK Shivakumar heard the question. She was very close to him. So you cannot say that, the Chief Minister, yes, he chose to ignore it. He did not answer. Neha asked him, this is the pitch made by Revanth Reddy, the Chief Minister of Telangana, a leader of the Congress party, and he speaks about Hyderabad, saying that Hyderabad should get more investment, while he makes a comparison with other cities. In that comparison, he makes a mention of Bengaluru, and he talks about how when you leave for the airport from your house in Bengaluru, you will not even know at what time to reach, taking a sort of a pot shot on the state of roads in Bengaluru. Going across to Neha, DK Shivakumar surely heard your question, but he chose to ignore it. And this is not the first time that this kind of criticism is coming in with regards to Bengaluru's state of roads and Bengaluru's urban infra problems. But here, when your own leader, and that too the Chief Minister of another state ruled by the Congress party, makes this kind of a criticism, doesn't it leave the Congress party, completely red-faced?
Well, yes, quite a big embarrassment here now for the Congress party, given that, their own leader now pointing out criticisms as far as, administration in the state is concerned. Remember, it's often been this fight that we've seen between Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh, or Karnataka and Telangana, especially as far as infrastructure is concerned. It's constantly been Hyderabad versus Bengaluru fighting for investors and investments. And now, at a time like this, of course, you have Chief Minister Revanth Reddy making a statement here saying that investors should essentially come to Hyderabad. And why? Citing that Delhi has pollution, Bombay is not a proper city, that Chennai has floods, and Bengaluru, as far as Bengaluru is concerned, the traffic situation or the road situation, the road infrastructure is so bad that there's no clarity on how long one would take to reach from the airport to the city. Critiquing, of course, another Congress government over here in the state of Karnataka, which tried posing that question sometime earlier to the Deputy Chief Minister, asking about Revanth Reddy's statement. But given that he was, of course, in a hurry to reach the assembly session, he's refused to react on that.
Okay.
This, of course, now raising questions here about whether, this is, of course, a war now again between quarters of the party itself. We're
Right.
seeing that often in the past as well, whether, of course, it's been, KTR, whether it's been now Revanth Reddy in the latest, making statements like this against Karnataka, against Bengaluru, has often not been perceived well here in the state. The opposition in the
Okay.
state now, the BJP here, latching onto this, saying that rather questioning whether this is the brand Bengaluru that the government, of course, is talking about, wherein, bad roads and poor traffic has
Right.
become the norm, and now other Congress-ruled state chief ministers itself having to point this out.
So, brand Bengaluru has been pitched as one which, gets investments. And brand Bengaluru has also been, has been in the midst of politics with the criticism that has come in with regards to the urban infrastructure. Let me go across to Shomit. Shomit, yes, the Telangana Chief Minister is right in his part when he's trying to woo investors, when he's trying to pitch Hyderabad as a model city. He spoke about Delhi, he spoke about Mumbai, he spoke about Chennai, he spoke about Bengaluru. But does the Chief Minister of Telangana also realize that the comments that he makes about another city, especially that is in a state that is ruled by the Congress party, could put the Congress in the dock or in the spot?
Well, he made a statement. Actually, you have mentioned it very well when it comes to the Delhi about pollution, and when it comes to the Mumbai about floods, about floods in the Chennai, and about traffic in the Bengaluru. So he directly or indirectly, intentionally or unintentionally, he has clearly mentioned about another Congress-ruled state, and he was clearly saying that previous governments have failed in curbing the pollution in Delhi. So that clearly means that previous governments also failed in building a beautiful cities when it comes to the Mumbai, when it comes to the Bengaluru, when it comes to the Chennai. And on this point, BJP has taken it heavily on Revanth Reddy, stating that this is nothing but a Congress leader is attacking the another Congress government, another Congress leaders who are basically corrupt Congress government of the Karnataka. And this is the statement made by the BJP leaders of the Karnataka. So nothing but this has been now seen as Congress versus Congress. And when it comes to the Telangana Congress,
Shomit, because we have JS Prashant of the BJP also joining us on this broadcast. Good morning, Mr. Prashant. Yes, the comment of Mr. Revanth Reddy, the Chief Minister of Telangana, has triggered politics because he's made a mention of Bengaluru and the state of Bengaluru's traffic. But let's not forget he's also spoken about other cities like Delhi and Mumbai.
Very good morning. Fine. You look at Revanth Reddy's statement in how Bangalore and Hyderabad have grown in the last 25 years. And now Revanth Reddy is making a statement that Bangalore is choked and the potholes are not getting filled and there is congestion and infrastructure is crumbling. This is what citizens of Bangalore are also making a statement. So it is not that, it's not out of context to state that Revanth Reddy, for a moment, though belonging to the Congress, has spoken the truth about the infrastructure situation in Karnataka here. So this is the Rahul Gandhi's Katakat model, wherein each Chief Minister of Congress criticizes the other. But luckily here, Revanth Reddy has got the spine to speak truth about the failing governance of Karnataka. This is indeed a message to both Rahul Gandhi and the Congress leadership, stating that this is where Karnataka Congress is and that Congress is going to lose ground in Karnataka is for sure. And if you look at the recent budget presented by Siddaramaiah, there's nothing for infrastructure. He's only giving doles out to minorities, 50,000 for minority students for buying laptops, and money for Hajj Bhavans in Hubli and Kalburgi, and development of work properties. But for infrastructure, there's hardly anything. This shows the priorities of Congress Karnataka. Therefore, it's not surprising that, apart from the people of Karnataka, even Congress leaders are criticizing the governance model here. This is for Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Vadra to answer
but
as to is this their
yes, Mr. G.S. Prashant, I completely agree with the points that you're making. But one of the points that, parties and political parties across the spectrum should take into note is that infrastructure problems are issues that are related to citizens. Thank you so much for joining us on this broadcast. So yes, citizen-related issues, if politicians, there should be no politics about it. If one is in governance and if one is governing a state, that should be priority. But here we are seeing the war of words playing out. The BJP is using that comment of Revanth Reddy to lash out at the Congress party and to say that, look, this is the Khatakat model of the Congress party that is completely unraveling. More reactions coming in from the BJP. Listen in.
Revanth Reddy, Chief Minister of Telangana, Congress Party Chief Minister himself, has exposed the Congress's model in Karnataka, the Khatakat model. He has mocked Bengaluru traffic, saying that it is so bad that if you leave in Bengaluru, you don't know whether you'll reach office or airport in time. In fact, he has even mocked the state of waterlogging in Chennai. This means that he has exposed the so-called Congress's model in Karnataka, the so-called DMK's model in Chennai. This shows that the state of governance, corruption, incompetence is so bad that even Congress leaders are calling it out. Unfortunately for the people of Karnataka, the government of Karnataka, DK Shivakumar Siddaramaiah, they are only involved in fighting for the chair. They are only involved in corruption, and therefore governance has gone for a complete toss. And today, even the Congress CM is exposing the state of affairs in Karnataka, particularly in Bengaluru, the traffic situation, the pothole roads, the bad crumbling infrastructure, the law and order issues, the failure in women's safety. This is the state of affairs. This is the Congress's so-called Khatakat model, which is being exposed by their very own.
Now, the Congress is also countering the criticism of the BJP. Here is Karnataka's Higher Education Minister, MC Sudhakar. He says that while I don't want to comment on what Revanth Reddy has said, the growth in Bengaluru is unimaginable. So a comment made by the Chief Minister of Telangana. Now there's a explosive political fight around it. Listening to the comment coming in, listening to the latest coming in from a minister in Karnataka.
Say that no planner can plan or probably try to regulate things in Bangalore, because the way Bangalore is growing, it is unimaginable growth. Probably we plan something today, then again tomorrow something else would be there, because that is the beauty of Bangalore. It is attracting everybody from the nook and corner of the world. I think even Revanth Reddy, if he was there in Bangalore, probably I don't think he would have found any solution for this. It is we are doing our best as a government, whatever has to be done. No magic can be done overnight, and our government is very serious, and our Chief Minister, our Deputy Chief Minister, we are allocating a lot of funds to Bengaluru, and we are trying to ease out traffic, and there's a lot of other issues also. It cannot happen overnight, and I think we have the largest network apart from Delhi, the metro network, and you know how the metro network operates during peak hours. It's jam-packed. So we never anticipated such a fast growth, and none of us can imagine the way Bangalore is growing. We are.
No magic can happen overnight. That's the statement of Karnataka's Higher Education Minister. I'm going across to my colleague Neha. Neha, there can be no denial because, while yes, there's politics that's playing out, because Revanth Reddy has made a mention of Bengaluru, has taunted Bengaluru over its state of roads and traffic woes. But citizens have been speaking about Bengaluru's pothole issues, urban infrastructure, and the problems with regards to urban infrastructure have been highlighted again and again. So can there be a denial over, how these problems haven't been solved?
Well, of course, questions are going to be asked, particularly when another Congress chief minister is pointing this out about a Congress-ruled state, that, the infrastructure over here, whether it's the traffic, whether it's the roads, he's, of course, remember, pointed out of Delhi, of Bombay, of Chennai, and of Bengaluru as well. Most of course, which are governed by opposition-ruled states here. And he's now gone on to say that, essentially, Hyderabad is the place to be. This is not the first time that we've seen a war of words here breaking out. Whether it's been, of course, in the past, we've seen KTR or, others taking a dig at Bengaluru over the traffic, over the administration. Often the TomTom index of traffic, which has quoted Bengaluru in the top 10 cities of worst traffic across the globe, has often been been quoted by many of these people.
Yes.
But now, of course,
what will Netas prioritize? Will they prioritize the fact that they need to solve these issues because people have trusted them and people have brought them to power? Or will politics continue unabated? Thank you so much, Neha and Shamit, for joining us. With that, there's more breaking news coming in.